Hi everyone, my name is Anissa and this is my lecture, Dr.novamardiana. So in this video, I'm gonna be presenting about separating and retaining employees. And the learning objectives in this chapter are: first, identify between involuntary and voluntary turnover, and then how employees determine whether the organization treats them fairly, as well as job dissatisfactions and job satisfaction. And we came to the involuntary turnover. So basically, involuntary turnover includes layoffs or reductions in force and terminating poorly performing employees. And the first type of involuntary turnover will be considered undesirable because it can reflect on the company's management and financial operations. And the second will be more positive for the business as we outline above. Moving on, we came to the voluntary turnover is when an employee leaves a job. So whether that's because they got another job elsewhere or took an internal transfer or retired. These types of turnover are typically more expensive to business because they often involve the loss of high-performing employees. Well, this is the ways to tell your workplace is fair. According from Fast Company, Kuhar has just revealed that underlying the feeling of fairness has to be some trust, and he thinks that transparency is the key in building trust among employees. And he also said that fair workplace give employees credit for their ideas. He said that it's a part of collegial ethics, which propose that if workers support one another, then the workplace as a whole is better. Or even Weinstein has said that fair companies treat like cases alike and unlike cases unlike. Within employees with similar skills, abilities, and circumstance should be treated uniformly if possible. Also, fair companies genuinely care about their employees' well-being, and they show it in a variety of ways, including paying them appropriate wage, helping them balance the demand of their jobs with their leaves, and maintaining safe workplace. So if you're asking me what happens when employees are dissatisfied with their jobs, so basically, job dissatisfaction produces low morale among workers, and low morale at work is highly undesirable. So if employees have a feeling that their occupations are meaningless and boring, they will have a negative attitude, which will definitely lead to decline in productivity and turns out become a job stress and reducing the high employee turnover rates. And what about employees' job satisfaction? When employers engage in practice that support good working relationships, employee satisfaction improves because workers tend to believe the company is using their skills and appreciating their service and commitment. In turn, higher job satisfaction generally result in higher levels of employee retention. This is a little message from Alan Shook, Chief Human Resource Officer from Accenture.
It's no longer about managing people, right? If you hire smart people, you have to let them do what they do and do it well. And your responsibility is to really unlock the human potential as a leader.
To sum it all up, employees who stay at the company for a longer time often become more comfortable and less stressed. They also develop better working relationship with their coworkers. I think that's all for this video, and thank you so much for watching.